Alright guys, so got something new for the RS4. You guys see the title. We'll dig into it once everyone joins in. This is live number 2 with the iPad, so let's see how this thing goes. Trying it in vertical now. Last live stream was in horizontal. And in vertical too, I can get the filters. Oh yeah. Let's see, what do you guys want to see? You want me to keep it on Dance Party? Let's see what else we got. Documents. This one's got a interesting one. I just love playing with these, I'm sorry. Gotta play with them. Bubbles. Things all nice and clean. Alright, we got person in here. What's up, person? I'll turn off the party lights. Show you the paint job. Show this side with the nice little exhaust tips. Oh yeah, that looks sweet. You know what, I forgot my phone, guys. I think that might be true. Hold up. There you are. Alright, let me pull up the chat on my phone so I can read it. The iPad's not the best. Okay, what's up, okay? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, here's the RS4 I just picked up. Not sure if you're new to the channel or not, but here it is right here. There's the exhaust tips I made for it. I got a new engine for this thing, so stay tuned for that. Just waiting for a couple more people to join. Just started the live stream, so thanks for stopping by. The trophy truck I haven't done. Start it now? Yeah. I'm just getting the chat set up on my phone. I usually read it on the chat. I don't like reading it on the camera. Sorry if that's an inconvenience for you. But, you know. Yeah, see that? Boom. No, I don't have to, deal with my camera. Yeah, so here it is right here, the RS4. Haven't made a video on it yet. Hopefully next week I got this thing running because we got a new engine for it. This one right here, this is just junk. It's got no compression left in it. We got a lot of good stuff in here. We got a lot to do tonight. So let's take that body off. There we go. And here it is right here. I might have tricked you by saying new. It's new to me, and it's actually, I'd say internally pretty new. But it's an old OS. I'm sorry for disappointing some of you guys. You guys are probably looking for like a Dynamite 19. I haven't really got the money for new engines, so of course I gotta do what I can do. But this engine seems pretty nice for what I know. Here's all the internals right here, all baggied up. Go ahead and put it together. Just from the looks of it, quickly, they look pretty good. Then here's the pull starter. And of course the spring. I know you guys love the springs. So I gotta deal with rolling that up tonight. Hope you guys enjoy watching that. Yeah, thanks Candace for stopping by. I'm glad you think it's cool. I do too. This pipe right here, this little aftermarket pipe, this thing's like crazy. Can't wait to hear how it sounds. But I polished this on the last live stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna just cut these zip ties off right now. Like that. I just zip tied them on. I don't have any engine bolts for this engine. Never came with any. Yeah, here's the exhaust. It's really nice, I gotta say. The header is, you know, I might Dremel out so I can get a little more airflow through there. Just do a little quick machining on it. What's up, Rinks? Hey, HPI. Yeah, we got a new engine for this guy. Thanks to my cousin. That's actually a gift from my cousin. He had a spare engine and gifted it to me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly take out this engine, pull it out again. I just put this in. It's kind of funny now I'm pulling it out. That's not coming out. Alright. Let me get my pliers. Trying not to break it. This is my only slide carburetor. So this carburetor is going on the old, or the new engine. Alright, that guy's off. Then obviously the clutches, all that stuff's going on. Yeah, there's a nice shiny pipe. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the bolts are 2mm. Better be. Damn things. Oh, it's also another thing. I gotta get some motor mounts. I hope I don't have to steal them off another car. It's probably the plan. I gotta steal them off another car. Wait, did you go live today, Rinks? Did I miss that? I might have missed it. Or is that tomorrow? You plan to keep the muggy? Hey, I mean, that don't piss me off. Someone's gotta own it. I know you love it, so I'm glad, you know, you're still hanging on to it. I'm really honored that you'd actually, you know, think of me for, you know, reaching out to me to own the thing. But I'm glad you got plans for it. So I'll definitely tune into your videos, HPI, and check out the muggy. Just don't jump it off a roof for me, okay? You got that? Alright, there it is. So I'm not sure why it's doing that, unless I'm spinning it the wrong way. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Spins that way. This engine ain't too bad, but this one's better. So I might as well stick the better one in there, right? Yeah, so I can just... All I'm going to do is just take off this little carburetor. I'll do it later. There it is. Might as well clean that up just with a rag. The only issue though, I might not have the right motor mounts. Yeah, because how high are these? It's pretty tall. I'll see about that if I got the right motor mounts. But let's try to at least get the clutches on. Will that be a pull start, that engine you got? The Novarossi or whatever? Unless they have a bump box conversion. They might have a bump box conversion for the muggy. Oh, you're getting rid of the wheels? Are you putting them in storage or are you giving them to someone? The wheels are nice on a muggy. I wouldn't throw them out, obviously. Hey, Nitro Addiction. Just working on the RS4. My only HPI. swapping engines. So just taking off the clutches on this guy. I've never seen something like that before. Look what this guy did. He put the 3-shoe clutches on this. I wonder if that even works. Guess we'll find out, right? I'm gonna do what this guy's doing. Bearings feel decent. Good sign. Yeah, is this how they're supposed to look? That's kind of funky, don't you think? I think it's a little funky. What the heck's the thing in the middle? That pin? Oh, maybe this is stock. This could be stock. That is really funky if that's stock. I don't mind it though. Gets the job done. They're really easy to take off. I like that. That's a good plus about it. See if I got a long enough socket. Might have to use a wrench. See what I got for wrenches first. I'm sure it's like an 8mm or something. Yeah, way too big, way too big. Got nothing? Got something for a wrench, no? Yeah, I think would fit, no? Alright, so this guy's too small. You guys are wondering why it's taking me so long to find the wrench. My toolbox is just a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. See if this guy fits. Never tried this. Little wrench. Oh, it fits the glow plug side. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. That's very convenient, actually. Sweet. Cool. I had a lot of thread lock around that guy. Probably needed it. This might need some heat. I don't know. That's pretty stuck on there. Alright. Maybe a hammer can loosen it up. You guys liking this engine though? This is the new one that's going in. Put that together soon. Alright, I'm going to try to separate this. Just with a screwdriver. The block's a little scratched anyway. There we go. Easy peasy. All I'm going to do is just transfer this over. You know what, that looks a lot shorter. That might be a problem. What the heck? Yeah, we got a problem, guys. Someone cut this crankshaft. That's an issue. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. See, will it work anyway? Find out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so this is gonna be delayed, unfortunately. I kind of promised to get this thing in. That's a bummer. That's a serious bummer. Yeah, that sucks. Well, screw the guy that cut this thing. That ruined my day. It wasn't my cousin. And it wasn't me. Yeah, screw that guy. I should have noticed that a lot earlier. Something was off. I gotta put this thing back on. Good. What's up, secondhand? Kind of joined at the wrong time, unfortunately. Hate to bring the bad news, but we can't drop this new engine in, so uncut the crankshaft. There is actually a possibility I could swap this one over. You know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. Maybe it'll fit. Give it a shot. They are both .15s. Let's find out. Alright, so that means I gotta take this thing apart. So let's get the head off. Yeah, it sucks. Yep. People gotta cut things. Not sure why I need to cut an engine. Especially the crankshaft. Right? That thing's useless now. Come on. I know, yeah. Damn average sized. Like, come on. Like, this is what I have to compete with. Like, you gotta be kidding me. What world do I live in? Alright, already. I got that head off. Sweet. Also, this has a brand new glow plug in it. Never used it though. Yeah, here it is. Not much pinch. You can see I can easily turn it over. Let's take it apart though, again. Last live stream I think I had it apart. I believe I did. I'm hoping these back plates are the same. That would actually be good. Because if the back plates are the same, that means the crankshaft's probably the same. As long as it fits in the bearings though, that's what I'm hoping for. You can kind of tell already they're pretty close. Like the crankcase just from looking at the outside. But that goes for any other engine. But if it fits, I'm throwing it in there. I don't care. It will run, but will it run well? Can't count on that. Maybe I'm going way too far ahead of myself. Maybe I should just leave this engine in there anyway. I've yet to actually take this piston out, or the sleeve. Alright, see you later, HPI. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, have a good night. Alright, there we go. I think that's the same one way. No, that one way looks pretty small. Yeah, too small. I mean, the back plate looks pretty similar. Yeah, no, that one's a little bigger. I think this is bigger. What do you guys think? You think this will work or no? A little switcheroo? Two different engine makes. They are the same size, I'll say that. Either way, this engine's probably gonna have to come out. Worst case scenario, I can just always throw the Hot Bodies engine in this. Because that engine's brand new. And I know that one runs, I just ran it. Alright, I mean, good news and bad news, I gotta... Yeah. So what could I do? I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, might as well. Should I just try it anyway? Looks really small on this one. I don't know, I might give it a shot. Really gummed up in there, though. I'm gonna just do it for your amusement. Not sure if it'll actually work, though. Great, where'd the pin go? Did I just lose the pin? Yeah, I just lost the pin. Yeah, nice. Let's just try to pop this. Pop it. Oh, did that snap? Yep, that snapped. Try it again. Slide that guy through. Come on, you can fit. No? Not wanting to fit. Find a thinner piece of plastic. You know what? I gotta take ties. Alright, well, I popped it out. Here's the sleeve. Took that out nice and easy, actually. Get the piston out of there. Here's our piston. Pretty gummed up and dirty. I found that pin, at least. I thought I did. There we go. There's our pin. Pin just fell out, so that's good. I found that. Gotta take this guy off. Alright, sweet. See if I can get this guy out. Pretty dirty in there though. I'll see if it fits. It's gonna be close, I know. Definitely gotta be close. Just get it cleaned up real quick. We don't want any of that goop getting in our nice engine. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This just ain't gonna work. Yeah, see? No way. Not gonna work. So this thing's got a different stroke too on it. Well, now we know. Now we know. Was it worth the time? Yes, it actually was. But unfortunately, we got the worst result possible. It happens. This engine should still be a runner. Give it a chance. At least now it's all nice and cleaned up. Which way does this thing go? I'm gonna call it this way. Anyone still in here? I haven't seen the chat move in a while. Got 8 people, alright. Got 8 people in here. Alright, that guy's in there. Get this guy back on. Yeah, I'm bummed out. Rinks is in here and he's busy. Don't bother him. Hopefully Ducky's not bothering you, Rinks. And speaking of Ducky, there he is. Hello, Ducky. Yeah, I'm sorry the engine deal didn't work out as well as I thought. Wonder if you can still find crankshafts for those engines. At least I won't be afraid to blow this guy up, right? Yeah. And I guess a good thing I can use... Can I use those bolts? I'm not sure if I can use that engine bolt. Now looking at it. Alright, slide this guy back in there. Oh, these don't have a... Oh, they do have a little line-up mark. Didn't know the shim was still there. Alright, crank this guy over. Does feel better now it's clean. So, I guess it's a good thing I cleaned it. Do we have to ban Ducky? No bothering, Ducky. Come on. You know better. Is that lined up right? Nope. Still ain't lined up right. Trying to get this thing to line up. Pain. Yeah, there we go. Head buttons on. Oh yeah. Sweet. Will this head fit on? I wonder if that will. No, it doesn't fit the bolt pattern. We can't even get the gold head. Come on. It's a OS .15. That's the engine. I gotta say, it's got a pretty small crankshaft for a .15. Like a .12. And this is the same, whatever you call it, T, is it T 3.0 or something like that? I forget. This is the one you recommend to remove, though, Drinks. I know that. But it's going back in. I've yet to actually fire it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Should at least give it a chance, right? Even though the pinch on this thing's crazy. Thing's like new. That's why I have it titled New Engine, because the thing is new. Practically is new, except the damn, you know, crankshaft's cut. It's this. This is the only thing that's not working out. T-Rinks. That doesn't work out. And this used to be the same length. The guy just cut it. That's the only thing. That's the problem. Yeah, it will run. Yeah, what am I doing, right? Give it a chance. Being a wuss. I'll see if I can take the header bolts off. Hopefully it fits. Alright, but we got it. It is on. Back on there. Slide that guy on. Slide this guy on. Am I gonna thread lock it? Nah. How bad of a decision is that? Yeah, this thing's got some back compression. I already tested it. But I'll give it a chance, right? Like, why have it run perfect when I'm just gonna beat on it anyway, right? See if I can destroy it. Nah. Maybe the way to go is just get a replacement, you know, piston sleeve. That might just be the way to go. Or something. I don't know. Damn it, I just scratched the flywheel. I just scratched the flywheel again. Come on, dude. You're better than that. Yeah, I kind of slipped. But there we go. I think that's tight enough. I cranked that down pretty good. Just gonna make a nice little bond at center mark for myself. I like doing this just because it, like that, and I just shave it off when I'm done. Just a double check, over, boom. Just like that. So that's perfect, right where it's supposed to be. Get those clutches on there. These clutches are pretty cool, I gotta say. I like these better. They're a lot easier to put on. Like seriously, actually a lot easier. It's crazy. Even though I guess the contact patch is a little less. But the fact that it's got that little pull tab, that just makes it just so easy. Easy peasy. Alright. Get it on the right way this time. It's the wrong way. Clutches look new though. Definitely been replaced. See, was that the same gap I had? Yeah, I barely fit the screwdriver last time. We should be good with that. Alright, this is our spacer, I believe. That guy went right there. Bearing's good. Bearings are good. I might replace this screw. Yeah. Get a 2mm on there. I'm replacing that Phillips screw. Replace everything I can replace with actual, good stuff. Right? I think it's a good decision. Let's see, are you the right size? Nope, you're not the right size. Alright, next. Who do we got? This guy. At least it's shorter. That's enough. You know what? There's a little play I could trim out. Let's trim this play. Get rid of that play. A lot of play in it. Might just throw a 2mm, and that should do it. Get all nice and tight. Clutch. Get one of these guys. There we go, I got it. Whoop. There we go. There's our shim. Slide that guy on there. At the very beginning of the live, I had like 14 people in here at once. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this might be too much shim. We're about to find out though. No, perfect amount. Look at that. Sweet. I'm happy with that. Very happy actually. Alright, so now this thing's going back in. Actually, can this pull starter fit? That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, pull starter. Not really. It like almost fits, but it just doesn't fit. Dang. Make sure I got this thing the right way. Let's see, what moves the car? That way? This way? So it goes up this way. Just double checking. I kind of forgot where the one-way bearing goes. Hopefully this road start's not a pain. What's up, Jerome? Thanks for stopping in. New engine was a fail. The guy ended up cutting the connecting rod. Or not connecting rod, crankshaft. Jeez. I'm all over the place. So I'm putting the stock engine back in. Stock engine should run though. I haven't tried it yet. I just wanted something fancy in there. Yeah, the pull start didn't fit on it. Man. So that's gonna be a future item on the shopping list. Take these bolts off right here. So what is that? 2.5. Get to use my MIPs now. Got my MIP. Big one, 2.5. There we go. Come on, get out of there. You got it. There we go. One out. Get the other. Slight bummer. We're just gonna reuse the old gasket because I'm lazy. Cool. Oh, is that a gasket on this one right now? That's what it feels like. Yeah, that is a gasket. Cool. So I gotta take it off anyway. Alright, clean enough. Alright, old gasket on. Oh, beautiful. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Old gasket. Look at this too, this bolt barely goes in. Great. Let it even thread on? We're about to find out. This thing's gonna have an incredible exhaust leak. I think it's time I actually spend some money. Yeah, it ain't threading. You know what? Just get a longer bolt. Do I have any longer bolts? We're about to find out. Let's hope I do. I got these. These might work. Oh yeah. Yep, they work. These are ultra long now, though. Might be a little too long. Guess better that's longer. I grab my SAE for this. Alright, we were hoping that this is enough. Oh, don't freaking tell me I broke the freaking bolt. What the hell? Jeez. I'm that strong all of a sudden? Jeez. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, take two. With new bolts. Might need a tap set. I don't know how that broke. That sucks. Alright, let's figure out what the heck happened here. Might be too small. That might be how it broke. Yeah. I think I somehow had it threading into the body of the... What the heck? This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, this bolt just threaded itself in. What did I do? Guess you just gotta snap it off, right? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if this thing's the right size, this header. What the heck? I was just slightly on an angle and it threaded itself in. I'll try it one more time. Got 2 more bolts. Might as well. I'm crazy though for doing this. Can't just buy the correct bolts. Alright, got them out. That was a little disgraceful. Alright, well now it threads in smooth. It's probably because I just tapped it. Alright, I lost the other bolt. I'm gonna find that bolt. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. It's right here. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so that ain't looking good. Alright, this is non-existent, the freaking thing, so I gotta get a gasket. Alright, that's gonna be leaking like crazy. Great. Yeah, here's the gasket, just so brittle. Oh, what's up, Braden? Rinks is working on his RS4. That's sweet. This is just a monstrosity right now. At least I can run it. I might make a huge mess though. Oh, nothing silicone, can fix, right? Spray a crap ton in there. That's what I'm gonna do. Spread a bunch in there. Alright, I'm gonna make my little flywheel mark. Best part of the day. Also need an air filter, so I don't know when. Really should just buy stuff for this thing. Alright, there's our mark. Try to define it a little more. There we go. Can you see that? As long as you can see it, that's how it works. Alright, at least now I don't have to deal with this, dangling all the time. At least I got it properly installed. Exhaust. Alright, last step, just throw these guys in, we're good. That might just be the plan, get a nice shiny header. And, then we can absolutely run it. Or am I being too, perfect on it? Guy just doesn't want to go in. I kind of like these no mesh little mounts. It's the only thing really keep me from, swapping the engine. Besides that, crankshaft. There's a nice little feature. Damn it, you gotta be kidding me. Thing's getting dull already. Alright, sweet. Perfect mesh, as always. And we're back where we started today. How nice. Could just be a sign to stick with what I got. Not a bad idea. Alright, I guess what? Put it back together? That'd be the plan. This will be a backup header, actually. It might work. Maybe. This engine is a little smaller now I think about it. Gotta make a thing for that. Alright, see how it looks with the body on. Could have made this a little easier to put in. Oh, dummy. Alright, that feels a lot better. Now it's more attached. Gotta say, this thing is real sweet. Looks good. Hopefully it runs just as good. Oh yeah, dude. I love it. Love the look of this thing, man. It's sweet. Yeah, so how's everyone doing? You enjoying the live? Hope you are. Sorry for not really, getting that engine in. It sucks, but also, couldn't really do it. It happens. What's up, Trevor? I'll give you a summary of what you missed. So I was planning on swapping an engine in. Here it is right here. Nice little OS. Really clean. Really new, actually. The internals, which are all right here, they're like perfect. But the one non-perfect thing, this crankshaft right here, I gotta swap it out. The guy ended up cutting it. Ends up I can't swap it. So that sucks. It actually really sucks. I was looking forward to this all day. It's yeah, it happens. I guess it's another block for the back here. Let's throw it back here. Yeah, it tipped over. You can't even see back there anyway. It's out of camera view. Yeah, it's a bummer though. Do you want to see me wind this pull starter? It's got a spring right here. Honestly, I don't even know if I got it in me. Do another pull starter. Hey, Zach. So what was going on tonight? Back here is a new engine to the OS. I was gonna swap it in, but as I was explaining to Trevor, the guy ended up cutting the crankshaft, kind of ruining the engine. He must have tried to fit in something else, and then that's the problem that I got, because I can't fit it in with those clutches. So I just gotta swap the crankshaft out. It's gonna be tough finding one. They're pretty rare. But I think hopefully I'm able to do it. But the thing's super clean. It's a really nice engine. Also looks pretty. Let's hope that's the case, that I can find one. Right now I just gotta fix this pull starter. Just coil it up. Yeah, but unfortunately that's what I had going. Does look good though, right? I like this little exhaust thing I made. I think it's sweet. Really makes it look like a race car. I did a really good job on this thing. Man. Alright, I'll coil it up. Just like that. Nice finger strength. Ooh, I'm already losing it. This is the hardest thing to do in the hobby, in my opinion. This sucks. I've only gotten it first try ever. Like once. How am I going to do this now? Like that. I'm gonna call it that's good. I'm gonna call that's good. Alright. Good enough for me. The spring's actually pretty mangled. Where does this thing go? I already forget. Kind of favoring that side. Yeah, unfortunately, OG pull start build. Yeah, my least favorite thing to do. I never get them right. It always explodes in my face. Let's see if I'm able to do it. This is an old spring. It's not a new one. This came with this engine. This is the new engine I was hoping to put in the RS4. What happened tonight was I found out that the guy ended up cutting the crankshaft. So that kind of ruined the night. And now I'm just decided to torture myself, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing this. Guess I got nothing better to do. He's our savior, though, to get the springs in. Dude, they just make things so much easier. And also with the pull start cord too. Tuck it in. Yeah, sometimes the springs go bad. Not sure how, to be honest. But I guess just wear and tear, you know, use over time. I've only had one spring, like, ever actually go bad on me. Like a new one. I just don't feel right, though. I just really don't feel right. Oh, that's because I have I got a huge amount of slack. That's why I don't feel right. Yeah, let's try to tighten up the slack. So what I like to do, I just, which way do you twist it? Like this way? No, you twist it the other way. You want to go under. Who knows if this pull starter is gonna work? Damn it, why did I do that? Alright, get in there, come on, shove it in there. Ah, come on, you got it, come on, you got this. I tighten it up a little bit more. I have to go with the big guns, try to shove this guy in there. This cord is really thick. There we go. Now it's in there. Sweet, like new. Look at that. Awesome. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna just throw this guy somewhat back together. Should I put the whole engine together? I'm not gonna do it just yet. I know you guys kind of want to see the whole engine together. I do too, honestly, but let's just get the one way on there for now. It needs a crankshaft, so that's why I'm not going to put it all together, because I got to take it apart again. You kind of get what I mean. Hope you get what I mean. Why do the work, twice? That ain't the right one. That ain't good. I guess I did it wrong. Something's too tight. Something's causing it from not. Thing's about to explode. What the heck is going on? Maybe the spring slipped off. That could be what happened. I don't think I had the spring on there completely. Oh, it's feeling like something's happening. Oh, there we go. Too tight usually. When it's too tight, that happens. So I'm not even going to put the pull starter on. I might just get a new spring or something. There's something's not right. I didn't have all the screws tightened down yet. Yeah, let me take this out again. Let me double check my work. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Might be this weird coil in the middle. I might have to rebend that. So I'm going to just leave it like this. The spring's in there. At least the spring's in there. Oh, hey, too. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so here's my RS4. I was hoping to throw this engine in it, but look at the bad news. I couldn't believe it. This killed my day. Man. So unfortunately, we'll go with the stock still. The stock is old. That's actually in pretty good shape. I got all the internals right here. It's really good. But I ended up taking it apart because I gotta replace that crankshaft now, which sucks. Yeah, it happens. It happens. That really does suck though. Man. Yeah, that engine was used, but it was in really good condition. Like, things like brand new. It's really clean. Alright, nope, yeah. Yeah, might as well stick these guys back in there so I don't lose them. Short shaft sadness. Yeah, the guy actually cut it though. This is cut. So that makes it even worse. That thing used to be a long shaft. Imagine that. Man. Yeah, I'll be finding parts either on eBay, Marketplace, wherever I can find it. I don't actually have Facebook or any of that stuff, so I never really tried actually Marketplace. I'm probably missing out. Everyone said that. Dude, you're missing out. Marketplace is, yeah. Probably crazy. I'd be broke right now if I probably had a Facebook account. eBay at least limits me because everything's overpriced and out of my price range. At least the RS4 looks sick. That's one thing that I did good today. Can't wait to start, driving it around. Yeah, all social media, besides YouTube, obviously. Yeah, all the social medias I deleted and stuff. The whole shorts and TikTok, that ruined social media, totally. Instagram Reels. Sure, they're funny, but you get addicted to them, so I'm done with it. Even shorts, I don't really post shorts anymore. Why, give into that whole industry. Even though it's live streams and shorts, that don't count to live stream. Yeah, that don't count. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for a shaft. They're pretty rare engines, unfortunately. Of course, right? The one engine I get's rare. But this one, it'll run fine. That thing's got a low compression. Obviously, this one's like, mint condition. I can't tell you exactly. It's a stock one though. It's an HPI engine. I'll take the body off for you. Maybe you'll recognize it. Rinks knows. He said in the comments. I just keep forgetting. I think it's a T. Either 3.0, something like that. Or no, 0.15. I know it's a 0.15. This is a 0.15. I know that for a fact. So it's a T 0.15. That sounds right to you? I think that sounds right. Yeah, there it is right there. It actually came with a nice pipe, nice aftermarket. I really like it. Nice and shiny. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the cool one in there. That one looks sweet in there. Yeah, it's all-wheel drive. T15, there we go, Rinks. Why do I not know it yet? Oh, man, I don't know. What's up, Matt? What is the issue? This is the issue. Some idiot, I guess, chopped off my crankshaft. Not me, actually, for once. I'm not the idiot I'm talking about. It's another idiot. This is for another engine. Or another car. Used to have the correct length. And the guy chopped it down. But I'm going to try the stock. Why not, right? Give it a chance. I already looked at it. You can't swap cooling heads. I know. Man, I was this close to swapping it, but the bolt pattern's different. That engine and block, oh, that's completely, it's a lot smaller. Oh, that's saying a T15? Well, it's an HPI engine. One of the HPI .15s or whatever. Yeah, actually, let me double check though the bolt pattern. I mean, maybe it's deceiving. Just for whatever, I'm gonna try it. Why not, right? Why not try it? Only had one bolt holding this thing in anyway. It's all gutted. Yeah, I think, does this? No, that don't pop out. Yeah, this won't work. Yeah, that ain't working. It's not gonna work. I guess it could be an idea in the future. Get some anodizing stuff and try to anodize. I mean, I don't really have the space for it. Or the waste disposal, I guess. I think you're dealing with some like battery acid. Anodizing. Alright, just keep it so head don't go anywhere. Yeah, well, this is well, it's the threaded shaft. That's what we call a short shaft, right? This is technically an even shorter shaft now. Now that the guy cut it. But if you rewind the video, I don't even remember honestly when I did it. Probably half hour ago, maybe. But you know, the threads go through the that thick clutch bell, and it threads onto the end right there for the clutch. Yeah, of course I have to have an even shorter shaft, right? And that's why there's not a bolt there, so I can flex it and put the pipe on without killing it. Ducky out bar hopping tonight. Yikes. I think he's trying to look for a lady to take to the pond, right? So by standard shaft, do you mean something like this? Where, like, because the other one's, it's all threads, but then, you know, it's got this thing that threads on. I don't know, honestly, I don't even know how to explain it. But it's all threads. That's a short shaft, right? When the whole thing's all threads. And it's shorter. But obviously not this short, because the dude cut it. Like, if you didn't cut it, that would work on this. I'd be alright. Yeah, this is, okay, so this is considered a standard. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, you guys probably agree with me the standard shafts are better, right? Alright, there it is again. Might as well get everything cleaned up. It's a little dirty. The whole table's all a mess. Oh yeah, and also this though. This is for a Pico .26, you know, for the T-Max. What do they call it? Pico Max engine. Might try to fit that in a Force or something if they work in those. The 28. Yeah, that was overboard ranks. Really messed up my day. And people cut. Oh man, that must suck. People cut the standard shafts. Then I wonder if this was a standard shaft at one point. Could be. That's probably why the dude cut it. But it wasn't enough threads for me to use. No threads stuck out of that flywheel. So I couldn't even attach anything to it. Yeah, get these, you can get these anywhere. Like here's a Phillips one, and then you got your metric right here. Then I bought these. These are a little more expensive, but they're my SAE. These are MIP. These I use on the low Cs, and then these I use on everything else, the metrics. Traxxas and HPI, a lot of the common brands are all metric. And because I, you know, do the low C with the LST, I got the SAE MIP. But these guys are great because you can swap out the tips. Got a little 2.5mm bolt, I believe, right there. Take it out. I think it's 2.5. If not, it's 2. 2mm bolt. So this is 2mm bolt. Swap it out, really easy. Swap out the tips. These are all generic, you can get them anywhere. They range from probably like $5 to like 10, depending on, you know, the brand or whatever, the rebrand of them. If you look up RC tools, you'll probably see something similar to these with the tip that you can remove. I like them. Yeah, that might be the plan. This guy doesn't work out. Looks sick with this pipe, right? The 454. A nice pipe. Probably big enough for it. Wonder if it'll run well with that pipe with the 2 stingers. I wonder if it's got enough back pressure for it. Stingers are pretty big too. You got a decent size on them. Yeah, I was so close. So close to get it running. Or get this engine in there, that is. Might throw that guy, just throw it back there. You guys enjoying the stream? How it's been so far? Yeah, I'm gonna try to take it out as is. Probably next week though. This week I kind of wanted to do an LST video again. Or maybe I should actually do it tomorrow. I'll try to fire this thing up off camera. All that. Do all that, you know, frustrating stuff. Then there's probably hopefully I can get a semi, you know, professional video next weekend. Do like a little drift video of it. And that's probably what I should be doing. They're not too expensive. That OS engine was actually like practically free. That was a gift from my cousin. He didn't cut the shaft. But, you know. That was in his T-Max. That's why the shaft was cut. Sorry, 10 o'clock. So look at that. My clock's actually ahead an hour. I still haven't set it back to daylight savings. Yeah, the drift video. So the plan is though, I actually want it because, you know, get the nice scenery. I was planning on doing the drift video at the factory. This is my first touring car A2. Which I'm probably gonna have many more after this one. I do like them. Yeah, they're sweet. Yeah, this one I ended up getting at a swap meet, $150. Fixed up the body. None of the carbon fiber was on it. I decided to stick some carbon fiber stickers on it for the hood and whatever. The hood was just white. Then I cut out the 7s, you know, stuck it on the roof and then stuck it right there. Same thing with the other side. Right there. But it did come with the pipe and all that. So I did get a pretty good deal on it. These aren't, I don't think they're exactly drift tires, but they also don't feel too grippy. Like you saw me just slide it around earlier. I think it'll slide pretty good. I'll see how it is. I got a bunch of tires. Like here's the ones, I assume these are the originals. This is the ones the guys gave me. They're pretty bold. But then those are brand new that are on it right now. Yeah, I'm sure they'll spin the rubber. Let's hope they will. I'm hoping that's the case. Oh, look who walked into the door. Hey, Ducky's here. What's going on, Ducky? Oh, you're disappointed about no engine? Yeah, I might try to look into the 8th scale touring cars. Have a 10th scale and have an 8th scale. Yeah, Ducky's probably a better driver than me. He'll probably do better behind the wheel. Fits in there pretty good. Does look good. Dude, I'll say this might be its final form. I don't think I'll mess with the body much more. I'm glad I actually fixed that little patch with the aluminum. Blends in there pretty well. See if I have a before and after photo for you. Let's see. I'm scrolling through my camera roll, sorry. Take me a while. Alright, here we go. So here's when I just got it with the hood. Can't really see the exhaust, but it's all cracked and stuff on the side. And that's how it looks right now. Thing looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, thank you, A2. Yeah, modernize it a little bit. Had to get rid of the Japanese symbols. I don't know what they meant, so, had to get rid of them. Might have another angle. Let's see if I got some better angles of it. Like, here's another angle right here. You can see the side how it looked before, and then I got the nice little stripe now. And I'd like to make clear, this is a S2000. Yeah, not a Supra. You're all good, Zach. Even though some argue it's better than a Supra. Spoiler's plastic. And actually, yeah, let's see if I can get in some good lighting. Because I do have the carbon fiber sticker on the side of the spoiler. I didn't do the whole thing. I had a little trouble getting it to bend. But it looks good on the side. Suspension works. Also, this antenna's wrapped with carbon fiber. Another carbon fiber touch. Alright, so, yeah. Pretty much the past 5 minutes I've just been staring at this thing, so. What else you guys want to see? No, that's all the antenna has to offer. That's the full length of the antenna. I have a newer thing in there, Spectrum, for this guy. That's how long the antenna is, I guess. So yeah, it's a short, stubby antenna. What's up, Nitro Bob? Yeah, it looks great, right? Yeah, unfortunately, no new engine. The engine I had right here. Nice gift from my cousin. The thing's mint. But the dude who owned it before, not my cousin, thankfully. Oops. Pick that up. But yeah, the guy ended up cutting the crankshaft. I just noticed it now. So that's a bummer. So I'm on the lookout for a crankshaft now. Time to spend more money, right? Can't stop spending money. At least this thing hasn't, I've yet to really spend a dime on this yet. Besides buying it. All I've really done is just stick a bunch of carbon fiber on it. That's really it, and decals. And this thing, I guess, if you really want to count that. Little piece of aluminum. You guys want to see something else? Bring the LST up. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, those things, yeah, those things are crazy. Those are stock too, I think, with the carbon fiber, because it's just, you know, pure racing. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with that. That's a. You got tires for it? I forgot to check your post. I saw it though. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I saw any tires though. For a brief intermission from the this, we got the LST right here. I'm sure something's catching your eye right now. Yeah, I did end up crashing it again. Lights hanging out. Pretty funny. That's probably what I can do right now, make a new light. Alright, later, E2. You have a good night. I'm pretty much all done with the RS4. I can't really do much on it. I have to buy some stuff to move forward anyway. Here's a brand new light right here though. See that? Then just pop out the lens. I got my red lenses somewhere. Save the clear ones. Those are for the trophy truck actually, the clear lenses. I'm just an idiot, you know, using this. Keep breaking it. That's really my biggest problem right now. Just can't stop breaking them. Yeah, I gotta repaint it because as you can see, this is all chipping off again from the crash. I think you can see my finger through it. Can you see it? Yeah. My finger shining through it. I'll probably do that now that you mention it. This body I originally painted like a while ago. I actually can't remember, honestly. Yeah, let's take off all that chip paint. See that? Chipping off. Get some sandpaper. Or a scuffing pad. I like to use a scuffing pad actually. Sandpaper can be a little too much. Something slightly softer. Just to get the rest of the chip paint off. And I really don't care about the paint quality. If you're starting this with a new body, make sure you go really lightly. But obviously what I'm doing right now, it's you know, pretty aggressive. Starting to fog up the, you know, the clear Lexan. And my favorite type of RC paint, Rust-Oleum. Don't use it on RCs, it just chips right off again. I just use it because I'm lazy. And RC paint can get expensive, you know. I'm gonna take this outside for a quick sec. Because, you know, this is not a spray booth. My nice new table. Jeez, how did I get this cap off? Is there something missing about this freaking cap? Yeah, there we go. Dude, this is a freaking old can. Look at this. I just realized that. This is not the paint I used last time. This thing might be clogged. Paint's paint though, right? Alright, so I touched it up right there. Not too bad. Got a little bit on the windshield. Dab it up. There's also a crack right here, so I filled that in with some paint. Do another coat in a quick second. Why wait for it to dry, right? Alright, call that done. So that's an average little body repair. I think I'm due for a new body. Or at least a show body. Something nicer. Alright, I'm gonna set this off to the side. Get this thing all fixed up now. Gotta find a lens. Can't find my lens. Unless I just gotta make a new one. Kinda don't want to though. Might be what I have to do. Alright, so this is how I make a lens. I use this Mr. Color transparent red from the hobby store. This thing's gonna need a mixing. Seems really old. I don't know why this is like this. Hope I can use this. Seems really bad. Usually not stringy and thick like that. Feels like junk. Haven't done a light in a while. Yeah. Not sure if I'm gonna use this. Maybe the cap's fine, actually. So stringy. Jeez. Yeah, this ain't going on the same as what I remember. Try to mix some lacquer in it. Yeah, it worked a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna try that out. This is how it is. The paint isn't as good as what it used to be. Does look red though. Looks like an LST light. So I'm gonna try to glue it on to the best of my ability. Gonna try. Or I might just have the paint honestly do the gluing. I think if the paint dries in, it'll be alright. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I did a good job. All that's left to do, I guess, is just attach it. Attach it and we're all set. Let me cap this piece of junk. So I gotta get new paint. Paint's a little old. Alright, get this thing going. Put that guy on there. Alright, new light is on. Looks pretty good so far. Alright, good enough like that. Get the upper. Paint's a little tacky. Whoops. Because it's pretty tough to get in. I'm still here. If y'all are wondering. There we go, it's more like it. Both these lights are kind of struggling to, I guess, work right. Or it's more the body, I guess. I'm trying to pop it back in. Don't want to go back in there. But it looks good as it is, how it is right now. Do a quick little test, make sure I didn't screw anything up with the wiring. But the wiring should be fine already. Cool. They look great. That's sweet. What do you guys think? Back again. Did a pretty good job making sure the paint's all even. Didn't do it too thick. Turn the lights off. Oh yeah. All the lights off. Check it out. I'm liking it. I made my own little wiring harness. So it's like a little Y cable. So I just split, you know, the power from the battery to the lights. And then one goes to the lights, one goes to the receiver. So the truck isn't on. None of the servos are on. But the lights can stay on. Just for like photos and stuff. So RC Modified. Yeah, sorry to hear about your phone, dude. I ended up destroying one of my phones, and I actually had some trophy truck footage on it. That was a bummer. Oh, dude, sorry, Caden. Oh, I didn't see your little donation, dude. You still in here, man? I was zoned in with the lights. Yeah, thanks for the $10, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, well, here's my phone right now. Can you see the camera? I ended up cracking my lens and it fell off. That's why this iPad's coming in handy. Oh, you want to see the? I don't think you've seen the RS4, right? RC modified. I'll show you that right now. Before I drain the rest of the LST battery. Now let me bring it out for you. Yeah, so here it is right here. Looks pretty clean. I think you saw some of the photos I posted on the community page. But there it is. Oh, we need some party lights. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Dance party. There we go, a little dance light for you. Yeah, so there's a little. That's how it's looking right now. It's pretty nice. I'm liking the look. Bring the LST back up. Yeah, so I crashed the LST. I was doing a little test run. And decided to do a jump. So I crashed it. Speaking of that, I actually gotta swap out these little truck towers. So I might as well do that right now. Because what I did, I ended up losing the spacer that goes aside from my last little live, or not live, just bash. I got some new ones. Might as well put some new ones on. Alright, here they are. Got them right here. Right there. Let's stick them in there. Yeah, that looks right around there. Things always suck trying to fit in. Come on, I can do it. Where are the holes? Yeah, I'm gonna just throw them in, see how it looks. Throw them both in. Here, I might actually flip it around that way. You guys need oil or something, dude. These guys don't like to fit in. Yeah, it's around that height, I guess. Let's see. Let me double check it again. Let's see. I could probably try lowering it just a tad. Alright. So that's how it's gonna look. Just like that. Just gotta line up the hole now. Alright, one side's in. Time for the other side. There we go. That was a lot easier. I just get it close. Cool. Whoa, what are you doing in there? Didn't see that. Alright, cool. Alright, that looks good. Is it laggy or is it just me? Yeah, we need a ducky theme, RC. Little paint job or something, right? Or a whole new car for him. Yeah, there's the beat up LST right there. Clean up my hands. Yeah, new body you might see in the near future. And that's the second body, just like that. Here's the first one, which is starting to look awfully similar. It's getting really cracked. At least it doesn't look like that on the side. This body's been destroyed. Yeah. Definitely beat the crap out of it. Alright, I don't really have anything else left in mind. Since you guys got something. Might have forgot or whatever. Yeah, who else is wrenching? I'm about done myself. If you consider tonight a wrench night. I guess you can. Did some lights. Took an engine in and out. What's up, off the guy? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Kate, I'm sorry I missed your donation, dude. I was zoned in. Shout out to Caden for the $10. That'll be going to the RS4. And here's the RS4 for you, Offna. I'll update you quickly on what happened. So there's the original engine, but obviously here's the other engine we got. Well, it's supposed to be the new engine for it, but turns out the there's not enough threads on the poor little crankshaft. Someone cut the crankshaft to fit it on a T-Max, I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't long enough to fit the RS4. So I'm on the lookout for a crankshaft. But RS4 is looking pretty nice. Nice carbon fiber. Hood. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm gonna run it with what's in it right now. Hopefully, it's all good. But the engine's pretty low, you know, low pinch, low compression. I'll see how it is when I heat it up. Get it running. See how bad it's gonna be. Then also what you missed off, and I ended up fixing the lights on the LST. So that's all new on this side. Then I painted it, because I was all chipped and cracked. So it looks a lot better. Do another test. It's getting late though. Might be shutting down soon. Get some sleep for tomorrow. Hopefully I can find time to get some running in. Yeah, there are the lights right there. See how it looks in the dark? Oh yeah. Pretty sweet. Oh, the engine, the OS, or the one that's in the car you want to see off now, or the one out of it? Yeah, I do have a nitro buggy. It's not with me right now, though. You can see some videos of it. It's a couple, it might be a year old. I might have to look through the year-old videos. I have a playlist with the low C8s you can check out. If you look under the playlists. Some truggy videos are mixed in it, just to warn you, but they're in there. But I'll show you the engine right here. This is the OS 0.15. Yeah. So this is the two-piece, because the RS4 one is also two pieces, but this is, imagine the threads just double the length. The guy just chopped it off, so when he slid the flywheel on, the flywheel was flush with the end. But if if the guy didn't cut it, I would have had the right amount of thread to fit it on, just because of how thick the flywheel is on the RS4s. That's a little bit of a bummer. So I'll be on the lookout for a crankshaft for this guy. Hopefully it's not gonna cost me a crazy amount of money. Yeah, thanks, Offna. I'm gonna need it, dude. Those engines are pretty rare. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and try that RS4 engine anyway. I haven't tried it. Even though I want the pretty engine, of course. Who doesn't, right? Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer. I had to do like a double take when I realized the thing was cut. I couldn't believe it that was cut. The fact that someone would cut it, man, oh, kills me. That's alright. Well, I'm saving up for like a benchtop milling machine to make parts and whatever. I could probably even try welding a threaded rod on or something and then just putting a tap through it. That actually might be what I'm doing, honestly. Could try just welding a threaded rod on it. The thing's cut anyway. Can't really make it much worse, so might as well try it. Yeah, that engine's mint, that OS I have. I think you're right about the sleeves or whatever. The chrome lining. I haven't seen those Protex. Yeah, let me look them up. Oh yeah, that's a cool looking engine. Right here. This guy. Look at that, 1102. Jeez. See that? I gotta get some sleep, dude. I made the mistake of staying up last night to watch the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. That was pretty pathetic, honestly. The fights before were really good, but then, I don't even know why I was still up. Should've just went to bed. I like the SH engines. I mean, you can get them. They're not like high end, obviously, like those racing engines. Oh, you're gonna race that Nitro Bob, or just gonna toot around, bash around? SH28 is a good basher. Yeah, the women's fight was crazy. Yeah, I watched that one. She got cut up pretty good, one of them. Yeah, go for the, then that Protec's probably the right option for you. I can't give you much advice on racing engines. I guess H21s and 28s are, my kind of thing. I mean, you can race them too if you really want to. If you want to be really cheap and budget. If you win a race with a, cheap engine, that gives you, I guess, some bragging rights. But the cheap engines obviously won't last you as long. And I don't think, you gotta watch your temps really closely with the cheap engines. That's why the expensive engines are way better, because they got the, better machining and quality metals and stuff like that. Alright, see you, Trevor. That's Arcade too, so see ya, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I might do another like 10 minutes or so. I can feel my eyes get a little droopy. Well, future plans for the LST is just trying to, I mean, the thing's pretty good, but just trying to dial in the suspension. Because right now, how it is, it's fine, but obviously if I try doing another, like, roof jump or whatever, because I'm a maniac, it's just, the springs are way too soft for doing that kind of stuff. Because these are stock springs. And if you watch the replay on that thing, like, the springs do absolutely nothing to dampen it, which is why that happened that day. Yeah, the roof jump was pretty insane. That's probably my favorite video that I made, though, by far. Oh, that was a fun one. It was a quick day, though. We're only there for a half hour, as you can imagine. Couldn't really get to too much stuff. Yeah, thanks, Nitro Bob. Yeah, I should stick to electrics, maybe. That's also one of my most disliked videos, if you even believe it. Got a decent amount of dislikes on it. Yeah, we gotta match it. I think it's a little higher than the storage containers. Maybe it'll be fine off a storage container, OG. We'll see about that. I don't have any, like... Yeah, it's tough to scale it on the video. Next time I'm there, I'm bringing a tape measure, though, for you guys. It's kind of wrong for me to, do it in the first place without measuring it. Or maybe I'll keep it a secret for you, OG, so you don't beat me. What would actually help me, though, is actually making a ramp so it transition into a ramp on its way down. I could do that with the stock shocks. But just going straight down, drop, that's rough on it. Really rough on it. Well, with the truggy, I think with your buggy too. Cause I kind of found like a little transition like that. I think I can try to like make it wall ride if I get enough speed, if that's even possible. It's just something to dream about. Yeah, did it 2 times. 2 times clean, the third time, I think I just had enough on that third time. Man, yeah. Yeah, what was that, like a month ago, 2 months ago now? I think a month ago. Yeah, man. Ugh. Yeah, I've yet to kill it somehow. Just barely alive at this point. I've been feeding it parts this entire time. The new chassis plate, the LST2 rails, transmission. That was the worst part, the fact that the transmission broke, even though it's the coolest part. Watching the gears fly off. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it is a tough truck. It's definitely proven itself over the years. It's tougher than ever now with that new chassis plate. Like now it just feels solid. Before it was kind of like, you know, it was like some stuff just didn't feel right, but now it's perfect. Also, all the bearings are good. I ended up swapping every bearing. I think besides the wheel bearings, but the wheel bearings are all good. I think just the rear ones are bad because it's where the dirt builds up. But even the bearings for the steering, I fixed those up because those have ball bearings in it, little tiny ball bearings. So the steering's super smooth now. And obviously inside the transmission's all good. But bearings add up. They add up quick. I spent a little less because I know the like the bearing kits. If you just buy everything, those bearing kits are a little marked up compared to just getting by the bearing. Which I just get everything by the bearing. I usually just measure it with some calipers. And in the manual, they have all the bearing sizes. So you don't even have to measure. Yeah, I might wrap it up right here. I'm getting pretty tired. Unless you want me to keep going, but don't really got much else to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So thanks OG and Ofna for sticking around for the end. And Nitro Bob's in here too, right? We got 5 people actually in here. Yeah, I gotta get some rest. 2 late nights in a row. Can't deal with it. Alright, thanks for watching, Ofna. And everyone else, Nitro Bob, OG. Yeah, I think it's time I hit the bed. Alright, see y'all later, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Later, RC Modified.